hello, and welcome to Hard Knocks Live Tarot. I'd like to thank our angels, galactic council, past loved ones, ancestors, source God, the Almighty, the Most High, creator of all things, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit. Thank you for the cards and the words and the time and the space to deliver the message that is meant to be delivered today for the greater good of Libra. Welcome. Let's go ahead and start with your oracle. Mandela Healing Oracle deck. First time using it ever. Prepare. Prepare. Go ahead and take a look at this particular mandala. So the universe is asking you to prepare for something. Number 28, that's 10. That's completion. Stepping into a new chapter in your life. Prepare for a joyous life each morning and evening. Take 5 minutes to scan your body and mind. Release any stress or tension you feel. Allow your mind and body to become soft and calm. Tune in to full relaxation and focus your thoughts on this new way of being. Before long, it will become your natural way of living. Prepare. So, something is coming up for you here, Libra. And you're going to need to take some deep breaths because it's going to be some major changes coming. You're going to need to learn how to release your stress and to think positively and to overall calm your mind and your body. So let's find out what exactly you are to be preparing for, Libra. Ooh, these are new. Kind of stiff. I'm going to put these two out, and I'm going to get one more. There it is. The King of Wands. The Knight of Cups. And the King of Cups. Wow. So the first thing that came to my brain is that you are going to be put in a situation to have the opportunity to grow, to level up, Libra. King of Wands speaks about leadership, speaks about action, speaks about motivating people. So as we stay calm, you're also being encouraged to use your energy. King of Wands is an action card. Knight of Cups, needing to focus on where you're going. Needing to target what it is that you are wanting or needing. Listening to your intuition. And keeping focus on your primary purpose, your primary intentions. So this is a head up saying that you might be feeling like you are being distracted, pulled away from what's important. Okay, so needing to focus on the prize. And then we have the King of Cups. Doing all this, moving forward towards your target with compassion. Knowing that others do look to you for guidance. And making sure that you are speaking from your head, but also listening with your heart. So balance. King of anything is balance, is balancing energy. It is a very authoritative energy because of the balance. So the King of Wands, again, is asking you to be a leader, but also encouraging others to lead. The Knight of Cups is asking you to stay focused, to remember where you're going and why you're doing things. And the King of Cups is asking you to do all of this because you care about people. So there's some challenges here that you need to prepare for. What is coming up? Why are you going to need all of these skills? Let's find out. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome for the very first time. Thanks for accidentally or purposely stumbling into my channel. If you are resonating with my energy, with the read, please let me know by liking and subscribing to the channel. Thanks. Regarding the King of Wands, give me more info, please. Show me clearly. The Empress, as I say, show me clearly. Ooh, my stomach is growling. Sorry if you can hear that. Okay. So we have Empress energy here. This has been coming out a lot. A lot. What's going on with the Empress? Empress is very intuitive. It is a feminine energy. Libra, I feel like there's this energy of needing to make things right with yourself in the world by giving more, by showing compassion, by maybe volunteering or just assisting a group of people or a person. But you're not sure what to do. Clarifying the Knight of Cups is the Page of Wands in reverse. And that kind of goes with the Knight of Cups because it's showing that you are possibly easily distracted. There's lots of start and stop energy here. Lots of self-doubt, perhaps. There might be a romantic interest that is distracting you. Okay, with the Knight of Cups here. And it's hard for you to do both at the same time, to focus on what it is that your soul is calling, is needing, and be in this connection at the same time. Thinking about stability, thinking about family. You have somebody here that might not be all stable for themselves. Somebody that might want to come in and create a family with you, create a home. I don't know. But it's hard for you to juggle all of these ideas. Just thinking about it seems impossible. King of Cups. We'll go back. Look at this. The Ten of Cups in reverse. What is this telling me? The High Priestess. The Five of Cups. And the Judgment card. Wow. You're going to have to be making some very big decisions. You're going to feel like it's a lose-lose. You might feel pressured. You might feel like you have to choose one thing, one desire over another. Your heart's desire over your soul's desire. They're not the same. but you're intuitively knowing what your body wants, what your soul needs in order to advance. And you have regrets, or not regrets, but you feel sad about it. You know you had to leave. So sorry about that, Libra. I needed to create some memory. Okay, so knowing that you left behind a soulmate, an opportunity to build with somebody, but at the same time it was also getting in the way of your soul path, your purpose, which in my opinion is far greater than a soulmate. Let's go ahead and do some more clarification. Let us clarify the Page of Wands here, please. So this person is going to, it's going to be hard to not be distracted by this person. Or by you. You might be distracting yourself with all of these soulmates. You know, we have a lot of soulmates. It could just be the desire to have a soulmate. You might be distracted, or you might be pulled by the desire to, you know, have a life partner. Someone that you could share the fight with, so to speak. It's hard. It's a hard one for you. It's a tough one, all right? Because you do have regrets. I'm going to say it because I said it and I meant it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like you have some regrets. I said earlier, it felt like you felt guilty about something. These are two different subject matters, meaning life path and, you know, finding your soulmate or exploring that. But you are looking back with this Judgment card and thinking, how could I have acted differently? Yep. Your reasoning is a lot better. You're more reasonable. You're looking back and you're thinking, fuck, I did not act right with all of these things. I'm not living in my purpose. At the same time, I do feel like you have a strong desire to, you know, however it resonates, have sex, have a partner, you know, have a lot going on, but also to create with somebody a stable life. But that's not what your soul's calling for. Your soul is calling for you to stand up and to be a leader in some way, shape, or form, Libra. And although you're going to be given a lot of help, a lot of reasons to be distracted, I feel like the energy that you're getting from the universe, the signs, the symbols, the reminders that you're seeing in everyday life is stronger is going to keep you focused, is going to keep you motivated, is going to keep you thinking about the future. But there is a lot of feminine energy here, whether you are male or female, it doesn't matter. You are being asked to be a listener of yourself, of your higher self, a listener of the universe. You are being asked to demonstrate leadership through patience and compassion. And I feel like people get confused. Like, you could take action by not doing anything. I know that sounds weird, but it's all about your mindset. It's all about how you authentically now, because you cannot fool your higher self. You cannot fool your future self. You cannot fool your past self. You cannot fool God. You cannot fool the universe. You cannot fool Jesus. You could only fool yourself in the present time. I forgot where I was going with that, honestly. But, oh yeah, so your mindset is an action. So even if you change that, your intentions, you're still taking action. Going back to preparing for something. You will be meeting a soulmate in the form of a person that is going to cause you to possibly lose sight of your primary purpose of your life. And you're going to feel inclined to entertain because you're going to feel guilty and you're going to feel like you have a new opportunity to redeem yourself in some way, shape, or form. You can still not be distracted by this and still lead with compassion. They are going to try to lure you in with gifts, with affection, compliments, etc. But like I said, I don't think you're going to go for it. I don't think you're going to see it as being a good risk. I was clarifying the Two of Pentacles, and what came out is the Two of Pentacles. Number 77 might be of significance. Yeah, this person is going to end up embarrassing you in some way, shape, or form. Because you are going to need to juggle this person. And you might just fuck yourself, giving too much energy to this person and ignoring your own needs, your own path. Yeah. Three of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Two of Pentacles. It's not going to work. They're going to take you away from your work. Prepare for this. Tell me more about the High Priestess, please. Might be dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus, a Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, you are going to be getting some major downloads. And it's going to guide you as to what is true and what is not true, because you're going to get some major distractions here. And wouldn't it be funny if a knight were to fool a king? That's how they're going to embarrass you. You don't want this new start to be a false start because you are being too greedy. Okay. Wow. 10 of Wands. You are meant for great things. You are meant to climb this mountain. You might be inclined to leave the country or to travel. But the wicked will not prevail. Anchor it in reverse. Leo energy. The wicked will not prevail. That is your last message, Libra. Prepare. Prepare. You're searching for a new interest to fulfill something in your soul, your life path, your purpose of why God made you is what you are needing to establish for the first time or again. And you are going to need to prepare for all of these distractions, particularly this soulmate. Yeah, they might even propose to you. And not that all of this can't happen at a later time, but right now, I personally don't feel like you should or that you're going to, but we all have free will and do whatever the fuck you want. That has been your read. Thank you for joining me. Love you long time. Love me back. Till next time.